Daily consistency has been a lifelong issue for me. So I recently returned home from touring Europe for 2 months with my quartet and Snarky Puppy. I got to play almost every night for audiences. It was fantastic, and you would think I would feel on top of my game right now, but I don't. Instead, I feel like sick and tired of everything that's coming out of my saxophone right now. Just like, ugh, I want to put the whole thing in the washing machine. So I'm like, all right, I got to come up with a plan here. What am I going to do to sort of get myself going and jolt myself into maybe a new direction? And the first thing was, all right, I've got to get to the saxophone every day. So I put the thing up on the wall and it's like, all right, if I just make an X every day, just get to it. That's step one. Nothing's going to happen if I don't do that. But once I'm actually practicing, I can't keep doing the same kind of practice sessions that I was doing before and expect different results. So here are a few tweaks I'm making, sticking with the same core fundamentals that are always important to me, but just to shake things up a little bit, and I thought maybe sharing them with you could be helpful if you find yourself ever in a rut with your practicing. Okay, transcribing. Always a reliable reservoir of inspiration, but instead of transcribing another saxophone player, I thought, how about a different instrumentalist? This is just the opening phrase of Freddie's solo on Birdlike. And I'll take a chunk like this and just repeat the heck out of it. Each time I go around, I'm paying attention maybe to a slightly different element. Did my left ring finger fall on the key exactly the way that I want to? Did I articulate it just so? Was this behind? Was this ahead? I'm analyzing just a tiny minor component each time I go around. Practicing slow with a metronome, always important, but instead of my tried and true 60 BPM, what if we bring it down a little bit, like 40 BPM? And when I'm working on scale-based or technical isolation things, maybe instead of just using the metronome, use the iReal Pro thing to create chordal backing tracks still to a click. You know, that way I've got like some context for what I'm working on within the technical aspect. And similarly for like more improvisational conceptual ideas, like, okay, make a small idea, come up with something very small, and then work on it and then use the backing track. Use the backing tracks more in a different way than I have in the past. So we're starting with C major. We're gonna play these triads. E minor triad in seconded version, so. So those are 3 or 4 things I'm thinking about right now to shake up my practice routine. Transcribing non-saxophone players, changing up my metronome tempo game, getting a little slower than 60, spicing up my metronome game by using the iReal Pro app to create backing tracks for some otherwise technical work, and similarly using that same thing to go deep on a single chord or chord type. And there's of course much more, but I have a previous engagement.
No,
I can't see where I'm going.
Okay, I know where they are, so put away your phone.
Okay.
Keep going forward. You know what? If I just close your eyes, there would be better direction. Okay, turn a little bit. Okay, keep walking forward.